Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you the day's schedule of events for Tuesday, April 26th. There are no major market-affecting data coming out during the European morning Tuesday. The data flow starts when the US gets into work and releases the durable goods orders for March. There's apparently a big jump in aircraft orders, which is likely to boost the headline figure. Defense orders are also expected to bounce back after the big drop in February. However, the rise in core orders, which excludes those two categories, is expected to be much lower. It should be better than last month, but given that it's been down on a month-on-month basis for 4 out of the last 5 months, it's not a very big bounce. Note, by the way, that the graph shows the year-on-year figure, not the month-on-month figure. However, I expect that this is well discounted in the market already and shouldn't have too much of an impact on the currency. The Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index is expected to be basically unchanged in April. The U of Michigan survey for April fell slightly, the 4th decline in a row, as people get more worried about wages and job growth. We could see some disappointment here too that would be negative for the dollar. The Richmond Fed Manufacturing Index will be released at the same time as the Conference Board Index. The Empire State Index for April rose much more than expected, but the Philadelphia Fed Index collapsed, and the market U.S. manufacturing PMI too fell unexpectedly. So expectations for the Richmond Index aren't very high. Even less of a decline than expected could be a positive surprise. Note, though, that the U.S. economic indicators have been disappointing recently, but that hasn't prevented the dollar from rallying. If any of these indicators do miss expectations, that could provide a good opportunity for entering long positions. Although, as usual, remember that past performance is no guarantee of future performance. Then overnight, we get the New Zealand trade figures. The trade surplus is expected to rise from both sides as exports grow more and imports shrink. The data will be an important input into Thursday's RBNZ meeting, Reserve Bank of New Zealand. If exports are indeed holding up well, then there may be less need for the RBNZ to ease to counter currency strength. That would be positive for the Kiwi. Finally, Australia releases its first quarter CPI figure, a key number for the Australian dollar. Inflation in the fourth quarter exceeded estimates, which helped the Australian dollar to rally. This time, however, the expectation is for less of a rise quarter on quarter and no change in the year-on-year rate of increase in prices. The result would probably be neutral to slightly negative for the Australian dollar. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.